Hello and welcome back to My Sims 3 Death Note Edition. We have a couple people up, and Cheesecake is still learning some things. Okay. Let's not do anything hot-headed. Let's just be nice and flirt. We are on a Wednesday, so we do not get any business money today. I think, right. So, what we have to worry about now is the baby coming. We're not throwing a birthday party for Cheesecake. So, no birthday parties for Cheesecake. Yes, you can see her age up well, because that's going to happen. Okay. And I think she's learned everything. Let's get on an adult. Yeah. She's good. Alright, cool. So we will do the normal with Light and kind of keep him from causing too much havoc. He likes learning anyway. So, you know. It's his own fault for being... Like, I swear he was probably going to go flirt that time. Like, Light, you have a husband who you have a great relationship with. Why do you want to flirt with Nier? I have no idea why. You even want to kiss your husband, and it's like, nope, not good enough. I should probably change Elle's clothes, but I really don't feel like dealing with going in to create a sim. He can do whatever he wants. There's nothing really anybody has to accomplish. We have... Once we get the money for the businesses this week, we can buy a couple more, so I'm not... Oh, well, he could sell this. And he could sell that. So, yeah, that's what he'll do. We don't need the money right now. But if they want to paint again, the canvases will be free and we'll have money, so that's not bad. Now, I need to figure out how in the world I mute this mic so that I know how not to do it, or what to watch out for. Because I know what to watch out for in the sense of I know that it beeps, that it blinks after you've muted it. But that doesn't help me with, you know, how not to mute it. You have got a lot of stuff to take care of. So, since they are more likely to feed you at school, if you're interrupted, I think getting your bathroom stuff done is a little more important. Okay, it's fine. So I think you've accomplished everything on that you can do. What about this? Your parents are getting ready to get up, so we're going to put you back in the crib soon. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and save. So she has to work on that, so good. She can work on that until she needs to use the bathroom. They can feed her on the floor and then put her in her crib. And she can sleep for the day, and I need to check and see when her birthday is, but... Because it should already have rolled over. I think it rolls over anywhere from 5 to 7. So it's already rolled over, so we should know how if she ages up tomorrow or the day after. I think we're pretty close to her birthday, though. I'm really not going to lie. Really not much else to say about what's going on here. We are trapped in the raise all these kids up mode. So, and you know, as always, money, just in case we find a better house, which I know the only other house that has a 50 by 50 lot or close to a 50 by 50 here is not great. So, you know, it is what it is. I could see about putting one on a lot because I think there is an open 50 by 50 on here, but yeah, he's not going to have time to eat, but he might be able to eat and then catch the bus. What was I focusing on? Uh, he should eat it pretty quickly, so he can go ahead and eat. I'm not going to interrupt him. Oh, I was going to Cheesecake's age. Okay, one day. So, we could age her up today, or in... I usually like to, if I'm going to age them up with cake, let the children, teens, get to school, and then age them up, because it interrupts the children and teens, so, from going to school. He can talk to friends. So, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to just let you take care of your stuff and get some sleep for you. I keep meaning to look into the glitch with the imaginary friends, but I have not done so. So we know that it is definitely the imaginary friends, and it makes the... because they don't bounce into the crib like they should. So I don't exactly know why that is, but we're just going to let her have some privacy. Okay, they've got good reputations. Why don't you come up here? Go here. Why are you sculpting? Well, I guess you can if you want to. I don't really mind. So she wants some things, but none of them really... Oh, that useful. Why don't you go ahead and feed her on the floor? Alright. And you can stay up here. Make the bed. Because that'll give you enough time away that she should be able to... Whoa, I didn't mean to hit that. Alright, so... you need social, so maybe he can play with you. So come here after you're done making the bed. You didn't eat? Oh well. They will feed him at school, it just take him a little while. So why don't you... tickle... attack with the claw, and then put her in the bed. Where's her... oh, they have a crib room now. Right. So this should... yeah, her social's going to be good after this, so that's cool. So you can go get some sleep, and then everybody else can do whatever they want. Oh, speaking of which... which one of you is playing on the computer? Stop it, Mello. You need to see if any of your stuff has come back. Get mail. So come down here and get the mail. I really wish the sound design for the video game sounds in this game was better, because you can have everything just at the right level and then they'll blast you. And even when it's like at a 1, they'll still blast you, so yeah. I usually kind of let a lot of things go about this industry, but that's my one complaint that's like, really? I mean, luckily for the most part, I only wear headphones. Okay, he's got that. Okay, so... I don't know what you're upset about, but we're selling that for right now. We'll keep some gems eventually. Okay, you all are being flirty. You do that. I approve, I guess. Now, the interesting thing about Light doing the... I don't know if I've talked about this before, about the Light doing the Science career is that you can clone someone's DNA. Excuse me for that yawn. You can clone someone's DNA. However, if I move towns, the DNA disappears. Even if they're still in the household, the DNA disappears. So that happens. Why do you all have like no relationship whatsoever? Have you done this to yourselves? Like, I think you've done this to yourself. Well, I can work on it. There's no reason. Friendly, ask about day. Yes, boast about your grandchildren to their father. I'm not sure it's really supposed to work that way. Alright. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to check something. But first, I want to see... I don't see it. Okay, fair enough. Some more chatting. We'll do that. Now, I just got to pop up. It said he was with somebody. So, he is engaged. Yeah, I think that's the engaged mark. So, yeah. I really wish things would have worked out with him and Rosa, but... I suppose when you leave it to the story progression machine, doesn't always go the way that you think it should. Which is perhaps for the best, because he can share a secret, I guess. She's going to be asleep for a little while. You're hungry. Does anyone else need anything from me? Not too badly. Okay. Clearly kind of remembering a little bit about Misa there, even though she's not with us. Are y'all going to have some communique? There you go. So... You'll probably issue a trivia challenge on your own because you do all the time. Oh, I need to go down here to her. Join Racker, no. Learn handiness skill. Okay. No, the baby is asleep. Stop it. Leave her alone. She's asleep. Sleeping. That is what she needs to do in her life. Alright, why don't you sell your thing so we can have the thing clear. And let's look at what you want. You want to learn handiness. So... let's go for a bookshelf. Open bookshelf. Cooking, handiness. Alright. No, leave the baby alone, please. Okay? Read it. So, you were taken care of. You two were getting along. Or maybe not. What just happened? Can someone apologize? Like, this, it's very sad. Like, does Elle have a good relationship with either of his children? Not really. He has a better relationship with her because he taught her all the toddler skills. She wants to go to the spa, and we could do that. So, I tell you what. When he gets home, We'll save again, and we'll send you out to the spa. If I can remember where the spa is. So, you know, there's always that. Is somebody bothering the baby? I sense somebody's getting ready to bother the baby. And if they do, I will be very annoyed with them. Nope, nobody's bothering the baby. Good. Okay, so, are you home? Sorry I didn't get you home. Elle just loves trolling the forums. Okay, so I'm going to save right now. And then we'll go to map view and we'll send her to the sauna so that she can be happy. Because the good thing about... Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. The good thing about owning all the businesses is you don't have to have the cash on hand because you can put it back, and then Monday you'll get, I think for each business you get like 30,000 or 40,000 back, which isn't like super awesome because you spend a lot more than that on some of the businesses, but I've never actually bought a lot of the upper level businesses, so they may have a lot of cash back, but then like once you get all that cash in one lump sum, it's quite a good deal. So, and it keeps you from just having so much money sitting there. So yeah, I've never actually done it before, surprisingly enough, because when I play on my own, I don't usually worry about this. It's gonna take her forever to get there, and restaurant. I can't remember what the sauna looks like. See, that's the one you can go to. That's not the one that you get the package at. Okay, so here's me missing it. Somewhere along the way. So yeah, let's just take a look here. Let's see what we got. It's usually with something. Movie Cineplex. Here it is. Day Spa. So why don't we do a... There's a package that she can get. There we go. So let's get you the Soothing Salvation. And that'll get rid of that for her, and then we can concentrate on someone else the next day. And honestly, I don't think it was me taking them out that caused the crashes. Because it would have been something about where they were at. So, I think, honestly, I could probably send them out on something. I just want to do a lot of saving first, just to make sure that he's going to get hungry soonish, so we might as well just go ahead. And eat the cake. Not that he'll like it that much. And then let's go. You're practicing your cooking, right? Okay, I'm going to wait until Light gets his food to have you come in and start cooking so that you don't interrupt each other. Let's see how she's still working to get there, but she's at the car, so good for her. We don't have to worry about the subways. They take forever. I did not pay any attention to who that was. Oops. Okay. We'll just let that one go for now. So he's going to serve spaghetti. he gets our spaghetti. That's fine. So, and then we'll have Light go back and work on this. Let's see where L is at, because we want to keep track of all that kind of stuff. Okay, L is safe for 6 more days. You are still asleep. You're painting. Okay, you do that. I don't have any problem with you doing whatever you want. As long as you do your homework. Go ahead and do that first. Then you can finish your painting if you want to. So let's go back to your dad and make sure he doesn't destroy the kitchen. Oh, you lost. I need to fix his clothes too, because for real, like... Okay, that'll be what we'll do. Next time, we'll take him to the sauna, to the spa salon. I'll get the right word out. Salon that you go to, and they actually, it actually has interactions in the building, and he can go and do a makeover. And that way we can change his clothes, and he can get out, and stuff like that. And we'll kind of try and get each person out. Okay, they're taken care of. They need to go out. So they can go out on a date to a movie or something. Oh, is he close to aging up too? No. Okay, well, you still want it, so that's cool, but usually they don't get that until they're very close to age. You see? He's like, he's going to miss out on that because, well, yeah, he's going to miss out on that because I don't know if it'll come around again. So, that's annoying. Quick note, schedule is going to change, however the videos going up will not. I'm going to try to keep them going up on the same days. They might go up at different times, probably a lot closer to the morning, as much as possible, because I think I'm changing jobs, and right now I'm going to have a period where I work the evening, which I'm going to try to well, I need him to get out anyway, so he can do that and change his clothes. Grab a plate. No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to eat, does he? No. Okay, put away leftovers. Go ahead and do it. That way both of them are dealt with, and we can concentrate on Mello and Near in the next episode. And I'll just change his clothes from home. Well, I could still take him to the salon, because that'd be pretty cool to show you if you don't have ambitions. You need some attention. These two are being cute. So Elle can be the one to come and take attention. So come here and pick her up. Alright, you need to eat. So actually don't pick her up. Just go ahead and feed her on the floor. Hopefully you won't get in a spot where you can't easily do that, because you probably could get in a spot. Is he artistic? He's a virtuoso. Okay. Which means he's probably going to roll lifetime wishes about music type stuff. So that could be pretty cool. Definitely different from where we're at now, because we have the art represented and we have family represented. And with these guys we had knowledge wishes represented. So she's almost done. And you'll like it'll clear up all her stuff, so that's good. Okay. Now is that all? Yeah, that's pretty much. Well, he needs to be social with her a little bit, but actually I know what he can do. He can feed her on the floor and then he can change her. So come up here. No, you don't need to take her downstairs. that much more room down here. Why are you doing this, Elle? Where are you taking her? This is going to be the longest attempting to get this baby a bottle. At least because he's carrying her, she's getting social, I guess. But, like, how is all the spots that he passed? How is this better than any of them? So, why don't you go over here? Yeah, just stay there. Just hang out for a second. Nope, you're not gonna go. You're not gonna do that. Who else is playing a video game? Because they need to stop. Yeah, it's Mellow. Stop. Alright, go back over here. Okay, now... This is why I would have rather she stayed up here, because you have all this room that you could have put her on. So he's going to change her. So she can go ahead, come home after that. I didn't really want to go to her, but okay. Okay. They went out pretty late in the day, so hopefully they'll get back at a decent time for us to do what we need to do. He needs to go to bed. But he'll also need lots of food and bathroom stuff in the morning, as per usual. He's almost done, so he can come home afterwards. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll take those two to the movies and just let them go to the movies, take him to the salon. So if I can remember that I want to do that, we'll definitely do that next time. Probably when he's in school, that way if it crashes, I have a save from when he went to school, and I can just send them back out. But hopefully we can avoid that. And I didn't read that, so you know. So he got a gun, yay! Okay, so he ups some charisma. He's on his way home, right? Yep. She's going to be on her way home soon, and she won't need... Well, she'll need to sleep. And that got you fixed up. So, you can put her down here. Or put her down there. And she can crawl to this to play with it, or she can walk. You can go on and go to bed. So now let's go ahead and get people in bed so that I can see who needs to do what. And have some peace and quiet. Near and Mellow are already in bed, which means I'll probably get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning again. You're still not done. So you can go. He'll need fun tomorrow, so we can work on that. So Cheesecake is doing her thing. Okay, Apollo Maloney has retired. I don't think I will age her up early, because there really isn't any reason to, unless, okay, here's what I like to do. So Mellow is going to age up with her. So I think I'll age her up in the day, let him naturally age up at night, and that way we have some space between the 2 birthdays. And when she gets home, she can just go to bed herself, and we'll be done with all that. So, yeah. Really, kind of... I guess I got a little done, because she's going to be really happy with that, especially... And it'll give her a boost, so the child will either get traits we can roll, or get good traits. Which, if we roll them, they could be anything. The next child, okay, so Cheesecake is from a Sims 2 legacy. He's from a Sims 3 legacy. So I think we're going to go back that. I think we're going to go Sims 2, and then I'll pick someone from Sims 3. And I already have in mind the legacies that I'm going to pick the names from. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's been an interesting naming theme because it like has nothing to do with books that I like or why are you oh my god. You might as well go ahead. Some people have reached elder status. Stop. You might as well. It's already 1 in the morning. Why are you still awake? Okay, that was not the game. That was real life. That storm, if you heard that. So, I'm going to just have him do everything because he's going to sleep until right when the bus gets there. So, why am I not able to scroll in? Alright. So, I'll basically let him do his stuff. We'll fast forward through it. He's not going to get to bed till like 3 in the morning. Oh my, he is going to be so tired. Wow. Well, if he had done anything about his needs, this would not be a problem now, would it? Luckily, I do have well, obviously it's a laptop, so there's a battery. So even if the electricity goes out, I have time to at least stop the game, take the time to save it, and come back in later to finish the recording, or have that be a short session and come back into the next session. Yeah, he's not going to get to bed till like 3. So tomorrow's not going to be great for him, that's for sure. So she learned her final skill on that. So I want her to go ahead. Go to sleep. She is going to stop and come over here and play with the blocks. I don't think the toddlers get anything from it. Okay. But, yeah. So we'll stop it here. Please, any naming theme suggestions, name suggestions for the generations, please in the comments. If you've liked this, please hit the like button. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you next video.